Kendrick Lamar. Long from the days of freestyling on school grounds and making mixtapes for his dreams of living life like rappers do, Compton, California's virtuosic lyricist is a clear frontrunner of this generation's greatest MC. After Snoop Dogg dubbed K-Dot as the new king of the West Coast, Kendrick lived up to the title by pushing the rap genre to unforeseen territory. Through technical prowess and complex songwriting, genre-pushing albums, Kendrick's gone on to win numerous awards, selling out world tours, and last but most importantly, earning the respect of the culture and cementing his name as one of hip-hop's greatest to ever grace the mic. Today, I am blessed to be ranking every song from his album's discography. Without further ado, let's get after it. At the bottom of the barrel is...
In the middle of the night.
If I wanted to listen to two people arguing, I could have just gone to my mama's house and existed in her presence for more than 30 seconds. Hits different on mute. Truly terrible T-Pab DLC, but head is the answer?
Yes, yes, yes!
Black men imitating other races, giving him basic fortune cookie fodder advice.
Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your family!
Wants that natty look, and you ain't gotta be drunk to have fun.
Oh, dude! I thought you said they didn't have alcohol. Look, they got screwdrivers.
Oh, no, Charlie, that's just orange juice.
Just orange juice, like the mixer?
Yeah, people drink it. People drink it, yeah.
That's crazy to me. When was the last time you drank straight mixer?
Message doesn't matter when the vocal mix is whack. I can't get past every part where they sing. It's so whack with the falsetto. Too repetitive. Experimental, no more war crimes rhymes. Benaki.
Peace.
Rocky over Creed confirmed. Heavy drums and heavy synths. Super intense. It's aight. Average Weekend verse, average Kendrick verse. Y'all need to stop dick riding this song.
That crossover was mean as hell.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
What? No, you right. I was dick riding.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta calm down with that shit.
Yeah, my
Hooray! Looking into fear, I just learned about xanthophobia. Simply put, the fear of the color yellow. And I want to say, if you're watching and you have xanthophobia, be afraid. Be very afraid. The background is yellow. Ah! Synchronization of energy chakras?
L Block is located on the south side of the Leaf Village, and it is also the most dangerous hood in all of Konoha. The state of poverty is so bad there that we do not even have chakra, the basic principle of the ninja lifestyle.
Great message of colorism. Rhapsody spits fire. Aight song overall. Subject matter pertaining to accepting an audience of all races and backgrounds. Kendrick is trying to do away with the races as a common division between people, basically.
Nobody in America, especially a person of color, is exactly the color they're assigned, you know? Like, this is not exactly yellow. It's kind of brown. A black person is not exactly black. They're kind of brown. So we're pretty much all different shades of Mexicans.
Feels like this should have been on the Black Panther soundtrack. Kendrick wants to be Tupac so badly he interpolated his chorus on Lie to Kick It. An ode to the Cali 3 of woman, weed, and weather. I can't get past that the fact that TikTok and Instagram Reels have kind of ruined this for me. Like, this is a song you see and it's like an edit into like killer primal mode. Rest in power, Chadwick Boseman. Levitate, levitate, levitate.
So at the what?
Dam's opening Blood features Kendrick being shot by a blind woman he was trying to help.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
1,855 days, 5 years in between Dam and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This is a similar wait time pain I had to wait between Attack on Titan Season 1 and Season 2. Thematically about Yahweh, yeah, this song is good, yeah. Deep. CeeLo Green on an avant-garde song. X and Joey did it better.
I recognize your friend. Shut up, my fault.
Safe to say we're never getting this collab again. Explain this spooky diss track in this video here. The realest song on the album, about loving yourself and treating yourself.
What do we treat ourselves to?
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Kendrick goes old head unk rippity rap about interracial conflicts. Mr. Miyagi mentioned! For the 5th installment in the Heart series, the current state of affairs in culture is called out. Kendrick's social commentary scrutinizes using conscious rap and deep fake tech for the video. Astrobot sounds fancy on the chorus. You know. BJ the Chicago Kid saved this song. I feel like God is walking around us. I feel like Kendrick's last verse intensity contrasts with the smooth beat heavily to emphasize how he feels about God. 12 minutes and 7 seconds of praising our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Absol's jazzy Sister Elixir picture, Money Hoes Close outro. Also, Odd Future mentioned.
Why the fuck is Jasper on the swing set again? Fucking Jasper!
Gun store, liquor store, where the fuck you taking me?
Swear dude heard Salt and Peppa's Let's Talk About Sex and said, what would it sound like if we made it diabolical? Wakanda forever. Kendrick won't give $1 to God disguised as the homeless. Dummy's Guide to Joining the Mile High Club. This must have been the song LeBron
You are my sunshine.
James heard to beg Kendrick to drop the T-Pav DLC. Not on Spotify, the sample was never cleared. Q is spitting like the rents due here. I love the cups clinking offbeat bass synth instrumental. Vices of smoking, eating, and living the good life intro. Simple synths and drum patterns let a lyrical performance and twist coming up from the bad habits alluding to Edgar Allan Poe, who got famous by leaving the romanticism genre of poetry to speak on realism, similar to how Kendrick raps on more realistic values and not validating street life. Shireen is a direct reference to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' Master Splinter's daughter. It got played on a 42 fake by Shireen and about to have them pockets run instead of going to Pound Town. Kendrick's play-a-hayden on his hometown NBA role player and the game, aka the dude who beefs with everyone for relevance. Done on the third take, the verses perpetually pick up the pace. The last verse is very impressive. After a person passes, their muscle stiffens. This effect is called rigor mortis. It's due to the depletion of ATP from the muscles. Without the ATP, there's no breakdown of the actin myosin filaments in the muscle fibers, meaning there's no contraction availability. A very fun drill track. Transcendent. Producer Just Blaze letting two Compton legends trade verses about their city. Compton contains a dope robot chipmunk outro. I got so sick and tired of the Photoshop he went to MS Paint for his album cover. Mans misused his influence and got the ultimate get back. I found this YouTube comment under the These Walls music video. Quote, the song is a revenge song. In Kendrick's song Sing About Me, his friend is killed. In this song, he gets revenge by having sex with the killer's girl. The first two verses are about having sex with her and how she uses the sex to get over the pain of her lover being in prison for life. Kendrick uses his influence as a famous rapper to lay with her. Then it gets crazier. The third verse, he talks about prison walls, and it's revealed the woman is the baby daddy of the killer and how much she misses him in prison until Kendrick comes back to comfort her. Like, yikes, that's crazy. Cymbals start off Good Kids, Neptune production, and Pharrell Williams chorus. I like the background chorus throughout the track. Good Kid represents K-Dot realization to get out of the hood after getting jumped and realizing his surroundings of overall violence, indulgences, and gang affiliations. Operating on a reverse sample of Bruno Mars' 24 Karat Magic, Loyalty sounds expensive. The luscious reunion between Rihanna and Kendrick striving for loyalty in their respective relationships. Stop playing with me before I turn you into a song. Woo! Kari sounds gorgeous on Love. The echoing harrowing of Love Me resonates throughout the song. It's very nice. Overall, a very touching tune. Hard. N95 expresses realism, prioritizing real things over material gain. I love the emphasis of the heavy synths and the yelling of the BS of the world, rejecting fashion brands and deals to keep it G. Already explained Euphoria in my video here. ADHD, a spacious song that reminds me of cruising down the streets of Los Santos in GTA 5. A1 since day one, boo-boo. Hood politics makes you want to ride on the street. This absolutely ominous figure arises in me when I hear this song.
Shit, I just came to know how they talking about something. They got some money on your head, bro.
Who?
Like I said, bro. Folks over there talking about coming to get you, bro.
What you said, nigga?
Man, like I said, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, gang.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga.
I'm going to say it for the people. He should have kept the OG version where he slid on Big Sean in French Montana. He did nasty work on that track. It was destructive. Look up the OG version of Element. It's disgusting. Don't get me wrong. I really like this version. It's dark, ominous. Going into it, he gets stuffed out as his mama, and then it's about slapping Pabs. It's crazy. But man, if you're trying to bitch slap someone, you should have put that OG version out. Banger. God's powerful calling out to what it's like being the omniscient, all-knowing God. I love the cadence and the volume and pitch of the, is this what God's feels like? Okay, I just learned when he's talking about JT, like, gonna work at JT. I always thought it was Justin Timberlake because, you know, JT's like the Justin Timberlake of our time and my time. Unless you're an old head, I thought it was Justin Taylor, but he's referencing JT as in some movie character from the random 90s film. SZA slays on SARS. This was a huge earworm for me back a couple of years ago. It's hype though. I love the song.
When he turned his back and they killed
That was bloody brilliant.
Straight up storytelling. Kendrick's most clear and concise story from pillar to post of story of coincidence. I don't want to spoil this one. I suggest just listening to it. Head nodding atmosphere. A to the A to the L-I-Y. I love the delivery throughout the song. Die Hard is a song you either love or hate. For me, I like Die Hard's rhythm and the melodies. Kendrick's more minimal presence approach on the song is a nice breath of air. Die Hard used to be my favorite song when Miss Morale first dropped. Project X inspired. Alcoholism at its finest. I love the conscience voice. You will be history, Kendrick. It's the effort. Someone grab this man his keys. The irony that a song about the dangers of drinking created one of the best shot-taking songs of the 2010s is lovely. Flying Lotus, Flippa, Soundwave, and Thundercat dished out this jazzy bass bumpin' banger. T-Pab's intro serves to establish the hold of American white supremacy exploiting its black creators for profit. There's a good bit. I like the rapper being signed uneducated but having a milli on their neck, along with the Uncle Sam impression to further drive home the point. Uplifting melody, Mary J. Blige slides in nicely. Her chorus is easy on the ears. Underrated gem. Blige kills her vocal performance here. A crying sax accompanies the hard-to-swallow pill of self-reflection. You critically self-analyzes itself at your lowest level of confidence. You illustrates depression, elaborating on unmasking the insecurities of survivor's guilt, selfishness, and overall self-blame for past mistakes. Actions have profound consequences. In terms of Good Kid, Mad City's story arc, after Dave, Kendrick's friend, is shot, Kendrick drops a 12-minute cult classic depicting 3 different perspectives. The first verse focuses on Dave's older brother seeing the cycle of hatred they are all caught in. He hopes Kendrick's album release goes well before he is caught in an eye-for-eye situation and struck down by gunfire. The second verse is sickening. It focuses on Keisha's sister talking about how Kendrick should treat Keisha better and slowly fades off into obscurity due to symbolically passing away due to sexually transmitted diseases from her work. The third verse focuses on Kendrick seeing all the death and depression around him that he has to come to terms with, especially the fears of dying as a kid. The second half of the song, I'm Dying of Thirst, is a narrative that has a built-in female angel choir as Kendrick and co speaks on the death in his urban ghetto community, they are literally dying of thirst. In the end, they turn to Christianity in order to break the cycle of violence. Truly a masterpiece, one-of-a-kind song. Pharrell Williams and Soundwave give background vocals a new meaning, following a snare and simple drum pattern with a brass piece following, and then the drums let the beat drop in the chorus of Hope Fighting Every Day for the hope of a better life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight.
A minor.
Yeah. I explained this in the video. This is my personal song of the summer. This is the best diss track I've ever been alive for. Imagine your name being synonymous with being a PDF because of a song. Being called a colonizer and outed by the industry as a whole. Not Like Us is a representation of destiny. Ill-fated for Drake. The song is pure G-Funk. It's vibrant, fun to listen to and play, and easily go bar for bar with it. It's incredible. And I love every moment I hear this song. This is not going to be getting old for me anytime soon. Already made my goated diss track Hall of Fame. This is a world premiere. I remember when this song came out and people were drinking that haterade. I love the single version of it. It's goated, high-key energy, high-key confidence. It's catchy. There's a nice pitch to it. The inflections are dynamic. It covers ground. It's a very nice track. The art of peer pressure starts off with the homies pressuring Kendrick to smoke and conduct malpractice until the beat gets more menacing, narrating Good Kid's Mad City to go through with a robbery. Becoming increasingly violent with the homies, acting a fool in an inner conscience voice, further painting a concise, picturesque picture in your mind of a good kid in a mad city. My favorite part is the narration of the car chase, of the making the rights and lefts, and then the coast being clear from the police at the end. Aged like fine wine, the cadence, low-end, dual, resounding, uncompressed vocals seamlessly flows on Soundwave's brazy beat, with a string section and a nice synth loop. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. Oh my, alien, atmospheric, fantastic vibes.
I got boy. Kenny, calm down, Kenny. Hey, what Kenny. Take you down the trip down memory lane.
Best rap enthralling Kendrick rap opening ever. Pyrus and Crips all got along. They probably got us down at the end of the song. Violent. It could induce an elephant into a coma. And MC Height does his G thing. This is music that electrifies them. This song has grown on me exponentially. Actually, Safa's chorus, I used to hate this chorus. It's grown on me so much though. Father Time is a very personal look about having daddy issues and growing up with as a male in society with tough love. It focuses on some of my favorite songwriting components of Kendrick's. Introspective look, looking for I love you, rarely emphasizing for my relief. Being grown to jump up when you scrape your knee. Basically, learn not to complain and be stoic because it's not going to really help solve anything. The next writing I liked was, what's the difference when your heart is made of stone and your mind is made of gold and your tongue is made of sword, but it may weaken your soul? Your mind is filled with endless possibilities, but your heart has grown cold over the years, and if your tongue talks for you, you'll lash out and it'll weaken your overall soul. And finally, the learning shit about being a man and disguise it as being gangster. Like, come on. This is a beautiful song. We are so back. Tree's saturated, self-fulfilling prophecy type beat. Flawless, Kendrick's most accessible song, dreams of living like rappers do. It's Halle Berry or Hallelujah. Money Trees, aka the root of all evil, is perfect place to keep your mindset on. It's that back on road mentality for me, following hints of a money trail. And J-Rock got me thinking about my first pair of Jordans. Huge nostalgia factor for me. Shout out J. Cole on the production because it's on point here. High Power has present day activists still to this day working against racism. Rhyme schemes, inflections, similes, all on point. Verses that live in my head. Inflection, the frightening, so fucking frightening, enough to drive a man insane. In the picture you get in your mind, I'm standing on a field full of landmines doing the moonwalk, hoping I blow up in time. All right, legendary. Bubbles introduced us to King Kuta. Hold up. Let him cook them yams. I love the cadence and delivery changes on each bar, the inflections, the chorus direct bravado of self-proclaimed king running the rap game. Funk Infusion reports multi-melodies within King Kunta's. The verses and ending, when I remember I was conflicted, misusing your influence, for show. Grandeur. Steve Lacy did wonders on production through the iPhone GarageBand app. Premium vision on an introspective look on the human trait of pride. I love how the guitar riff immerses the listener. Songwriting covers the human heart, expanding on the feeling of showing realness in an imperfect world. My personal highlight is the whole second verse, especially the ending. See, in a perfect world, I choose faith over riches. I'll choose work over bitches. I'll make schools out of prison. I'll take all the religions and put them in one service just to tell them we ain't shit, but he's been perfect, world. Whew. Ooh, he cooked. Backseat freestyle, bar for bar, best vocal inflections, Kendrick at its finest. Every inflection syllable is flexed here. It's golden. The backseat bells and bass go ham. We making it out of the parking lot with this one. Flawless biatch melody hits different. Hit Boy dynamic and expressive chorus goes stupid. This is Himothy. This is that feeling when you get hit that tender age of 16 when you first get your license and you have zero care in the world. Not giving a damn about life, money, nothing. Just mobbing.